Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? The stream starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. We throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
What up, everybody?
What's going on, everyone?
If you didn't get tacos yesterday, you should have some in hand today. Is that how we start the stream, sir? Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. How'd the panel? How'd everybody's day go on the panel?
It's pretty good.
Decent. Yeah. Can't complain.
At least it's not Monday.
This
That's
is not Monday.
I'll settle for not Monday.
I hope everybody in the chat's well. If you had a bad day, yeah, we're gonna pray for you, because you know.
Hey Gwen, I was thinking the same thing when I did that song. I said, "Am I feeling all of my needs?"
I said Mims lives on his knees, though, you know. Bradley up in here first. Happy Tuesday to everybody from Bradley. Ron G, what's good, sir? As always, thanks for your. It's funny. I think you and JoJo send similar articles to the stream. But yeah, thanks for your contributions, and thanks JoJo for her contributions and everything she writes, even stuff we don't cover on the stream. I was looking for articles last night, and I saw, I just go into my news feed, and I was like, "Look, there's JoJo." So I'm always
really. I'm in the news feed.
I know she first, and I look for articles. What up, Lloyd?
Yeah, I try. I want to see if she shows up, so I try not to just go look for her. And she pops up in my regular tech news feed sometimes. I'm like, "That's my girl."
I go straight there. I go straight to the source.
Speaking of my girl, there's JoJo's in the building. I feel like I ain't seen JoJo in a million years, so I can't wait to get to the meetup. What's up, Evan?
What up, Evan?
So close.
Shay. Steeler Nation in the building. Holla at your boy.
in the building, in the house.
Gwen, hope
Hey,
you
what up,
didn't
Gwen?
bring your girls today. We don't need them today.
What up,
Probably
Glenn?
used them a lot on Saturday though. We had a ball
Hey,
Saturday.
hey.
Go
She
check
may
out
need
the-
them Friday. She may
She
need
might,
them on Friday.
we had my members only Saturday. That means LaShawn's is this week.
It's
We run
Friday.
back. So he's either before me or behind me. Pass.
Hey,
Back to back.
I said,
Back
people.
to back.
Either front to front or back to back. Hey,
Hey, Big Floyd.
What's up, B. Floyd?
what up, B. Floyd? Either frontal or backwards. Hey.
Savage came back out of the closet this weekend, y'all.
Oh yeah, he definitely came out of the closet.
Oh,
He's back.
Farhan, what's up, sir?
What up, Farhan? Appreciate you for retweeting that video that I put out. Appreciate you.
Hey, he said he had his Hispanic food yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey,
Savage
Yellow
said he writing the
rice.
paper. Hey, you just keep us in the background, sir. We got you. Tay is in the building. That's
Hey.
What up, Tay?
Ow. Arnold
Mr.
out.
Arnold.
What up, Arnold?
What up? What up?
Hey,
That's a fellow.
Arnold.
That's a fellow Islander right there.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
the Arnold Albert is a fellow Islander.
He a fellow Islander?
Yep,
Arnold
yep,
is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Where he from?
Wait, do we know which island?
Here.
Oh,
Okay.
he right there.
Really?
Oh,
Wait, there are two
yeah.
people in St.
Okay.
Lucia that come.
That's
What are the odds?
Oh,
Right,
What are
right.
the odds?
man, born and raised.
Born and
Speaking of
raised.
St. Lucia,
raised
I was
St.
looking at
Lucia.
somebody's they were going on a cruise and they put their itinerary up. Now this was a 2-week cruise, and I was like, is that the only cruise that Carnival runs through St. Lucia that goes for 2 weeks?
St.
But yeah,
Lucia.
they were going through St. Lucia. I was like, man, I'm jealous.
Hey, born and raised in St. Lucia.
Hey. But Savage is claiming he's not gay again. So either way, we love you regardless, Savage, whether you're gay or not.
Right.
I don't think anybody had beans this weekend. No sad beans,
No,
regular beans.
there won't be any beans for a while.
Yeah, I ain't got no beans.
Which one of my windows am I looking for?
Them beans done dried up.
Them dried up beans, them broke
Dried up
beans.
Yeah.
Broke beans.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my device to arrive. It's crazy.
Hey.
But either way, I'm still waiting for a shipping confirmation. How about that?
I'm waiting on something else to arrive.
No, I hope you're not mad, Savage, because we're not mad. We're very happy. First, we'll start with Gemini, which always makes me think of Aquemini. But
right.
Gemini. That'll be dope.
Are y'all excited about Gemini gonna start, maintaining that history like ChatGPT?
Sure, why not?
What's up, sir?
Well, they have to.
Hey, what up, Hills fan? Is this a Tar Heels guy?
Yes, sir.
I mean, Google already knows everything we do on our device.
Yo, what is up?
As I remember it.
Yeah, they already know. It's no difference.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, of course, there's safety concerns because Google's all up in your joint anyway. So
Hey.
They say it's P context. That's the new feature. I was like, well, they could have came up with a better name than that.
Right.
But, it's supposed to better understand you. It's supposed to incorporate your calendar, your email and everything else. And, it makes me think about now when my email says, hey, that package you ordered from Amazon will be coming today. And I'm like, I didn't ask Amazon. Why are you telling me my stuff coming today? So, yeah.
It's in your email.
Yeah, but it's still kind of annoying, It's at the top of my email. Like, hey, I guess you never forget something's coming, right?
Hey.
Yo, pause. Yo.
Hey, never forget that. Yeah, never forget that.
Wow.
Something's coming.
This guy sent a huge post on, it looks like X, Twitter, whatever you call it now. Personal, proactive, and powerful assistant. That P context, right? The pause context is what we'll call it. It's gonna, incorporate your Gmail, your photos, your calendar, your search, your YouTube, etc. So again, sometimes I like my stuff together. Sometimes I like it separate.
Right.
So.
That Gemini got power.
Yeah.
I still feel like ChatGPT is superior, but that's just my opinion. Especially y'all went in and did our if you weren't on the stream, we all went in and did our Muppet photos while we were out.
Yeah, we did our Muppets and
Muppet.
That's me and my son in our picture, and JoJo did hers. And Stacy, you gotta do a Muppet picture, otherwise we're gonna kick you out.
Muppet Squad.
We made some of those live. ChatGPT jacked up the Muppet photos. I mean, not ChatGPT, the
Gemini.
Grok messes up.
What up, Easy?
Oh, Grok is terrible. Just leave it alone. What's up, Easy? The guy who brought us all together. Well, most of us. So those, we look forward to see what Gemini does. These AI things are taking over. I didn't tell you.
IO is going to be all about Gemini.
I went to Bojangles the other day. Have y'all had your order taken by a robot in the drive-thru yet?
Nope.
No. I have, but not Bojangles. Different places.
Well, yeah. I'm used to the little automated thing saying, "Hey, did you order through the app or whatever?" And then I'm used to a human coming on after that. But no, it was all automated. They took my order, asked me to read the screen to make sure it was correct, gave me my total, and I pulled around, and then there was a person. But I was just like, what about people who don't speak very clearly? I was thinking,
Yeah, I've gotten that at Wendy's and Checkers. Yeah.
Checkers?
Okay, well, Florida more up to date. Yeah. That was my
not every single one, but and it caught me by surprise.
Yeah, it shocks you the first time. It's like, oh, that's not a person. So I was like, more and more people are gonna lose their jobs. Tay says she's experienced it. Okay. It's different.
I'm so happy, the islands where we are, we haven't got to that level as yet. So jobs are still secure.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I can hear Sean right now.
It's bad enough that you got to do the kiosk when you go inside of places now.
Yeah. Taco Bell. I hate doing that.
Oh, I just said that.
I haven't used one yet, but I prefer it. I mean, because some of these, not being funny, but some of these cashiers and in places and stuff, just the whole attitude is just annoying to me. So.
Oh, you say if it's AI, you ain't got to worry about the attitude, right?
Exactly.
But speaking of kiosks, I just remembered KFC is setting it up right now. We entered KFC, it was there. It was not up as yet, but it was there. And they cut the
my concerns with kiosks, and I'm not even a germaphobe, but the germs just got to be on that bad boy. It's got to be ridiculous.
I hit it with the knuckle.
Yeah.
Always.
I knuckle everything too. I knuckle at the gas station.
You're stupid, Migs.
Yep. Gas station. I keep a rag in my car to hold the gas pump.
But you know what's here in a couple supermarkets? Self-checkouts.
Yeah,
you just got them now?
Yeah, we got some self-checkouts. Wow. Yo, what's going on?
You're gonna be glad Sean's not here.
Come on, man. Y'all just come on, man.
We'll move along before Sean gets here.
Y'all just over there, man.
It's just warming up. I'm just warming you up for when Sean gets here. Then he'll really,
right.
He'll really go in.
Wow, bro.
Well, we'll be sure to remind Sean when he gets here.
Of course.
So I think we briefly covered this on your stream, LaShawn. How wasn't it your stream? We were talking about Apple losing to What gaming system is that?
It was Epic. Yep.
Yeah, so everybody's mocking them now, saying, "Hey, y'all don't know what your profit margins are," and I call BS.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Total BS.
You know how
He
much you
said,
make.
I do not recall.
Come on, man.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap, bro.
So yeah,
Right.
You know, stop the cap.
No, but this
oh
is
yeah,
a
and they
snowball
locking
reaction
up
now.
over the self checkout too.
Yeah.
But
Because now all the apps are doing this third party thing now. Now that Epic got away with
yeah, it's a slippery slope now. But I'm all for it because I feel like overseas, those countries care more about their people than they care about us here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So
As they
I don't
should.
know. Put a 1 in the
Yeah,
chat if you
Floyd.
think Apple know how much they make out of the App Store.
Oh, they know.
Oh, they know. Oh,
Yeah.
They know
They know.
every
We know.
cent
Yep.
that
Oh,
comes
you
in.
had some people in the comments like, "Oh, they just got so much stuff spread out that they don't know." Or was that up here? And I read that somewhere in this article. It's like, "Oh, Apple just has so much going on. I can see where they wouldn't know." And I'm like, "Oh, you
yeah,
know."
they do.
They know.
Oh, yeah.
They know
They
everything.
know everything.
Stop apologizing for them, man.
Yeah, apparently someone kept making pictures of himself.
You're going to lose billions.
Yeah.
Let them
Well,
lose.
here's the thing.
Billions and billions.
They've been jacking super chats for pennies for how long? They done
What up,
made
Malik?
money.
Man. Ugh.
What up, Malik? Heck yeah. You know,
Maybe you
What's up,
should do a
Malik?
third party
they've
page.
been jacking for
Super
so long
chats.
on them super chats.
Right.
They're like, if we get a penny on each one,
On each one.
nobody will notice.
Hmm.
And you start thinking about it, like, man, everybody's super chatting. They making some money.
If I had an Apple device, I couldn't super chat on it. I had to put my Android up. Y'all ain't getting this penny.
I try to super chat. If I super chat, I do it through my Android most of the
Yeah.
time.
Y'all ain't getting this penny.
Good evening, Migs.
Yeah, but
yeah.
What's up, Katie?
What up?
Listen, at the end of the day, make your money, but don't do it in such a creepy way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sleazy way.
Yeah.
Don't be lying.
But I mean,
Don't
the
be
way these tariffs is set up, they're trying to stick us with 3-4 options for phones.
Tariff.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. But I'll get more to that with another article towards the end. It ain't even just
Hey, what
tariff.
up,
What's up,
Jerome?
Jeffro?
Hey, Jeffro.
Oh, man. Hey.
I used to roll penny. Listen. Okay, people, check your inbox. That Siri settlement.
Oh, it's available? Oh, dang.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing in my mailbox, though. My mailbox
No.
is dry. I was like, I think they lying
up
to us.
to $100.
Up to 100. It's supposed to be 25 per device, right?
Okay.
Lopez, the voice assistant class action settlement.
The Lopez. Huh?
Oh, so Miguel did this.
Lopez.
I think Miguel did this one. Migs. So yeah, the settlement's for 95 million. And you're supposed to get an email, right? I didn't see
Maybe
it.
it's in your
I
junk.
went to the
Definitely in
website.
the junk folder.
Check your junk folder.
I'm a dig deep.
You know what? That's a good point.
You're gonna dig deep, man. What up, Delonte West Howard?
Hold up.
Yo, drop a 1 in the chat if you received anything from Apple, if you got an Apple device, because I ain't heard nobody talk about this.
I received them telling me that my free subscription's about to end.
Oh, we ain't talking about
that. They send out. That doesn't go to your junk mail. That goes straight into your inbox, right?
Yeah. Look, you got an alert on your phone for that one.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah, I did.
Hey, look at here now. We're about to get you.
Yeah, we about to charge you, bro.
He said Apple will be like, this worth $5 of Apple Store bucks. Apple Store bucks.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop it. He said,
I have not heard a soul mention this. There's no comments on this article.
Ain't nobody interested.
I call cap.
All right. Ain't nobody trying to
what I did. And I said, let me go to the website so I can make my claim, right? So I was like, okay. They don't even make this part easy. I was reading. I was like, okay.
Jesus.
Submit a claim. And they said, okay, what's your notice ID? I don't have one. You didn't send me one.
Hey.
So y'all full of it.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want at least one person to tell me they got an email behind this because I did not. And I haven't been carrying Apples forever, but I have had a Siri device, iPad, for a long time.
I just got mine.
I'm gonna need my money.
I just got my money.
You came to the party too late, LaShawn.
Yeah, I came to the party.
At the end of last year or something. So yeah. Mig said he wants his $3.16. So this next article is between two articles, so I'm gonna use both.
Okay, both of them.
If you're interested in that Air, that iPhone 17 Air that's coming,
wow.
It's not gonna last a whole day. Without
what? As we already knew. I was already suspected.
You like that,
Kevin? It's not gonna last an entire day without.
Say it and so. Say it and so.
They make it look all pretty with the little desserts and stuff in the background.
Man, get out of here with them.
You gonna have this pretty phone and it's gonna die in the middle of the day.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
As soon as you unplug,
you gotta
you see how thin it is? Ooh.
Yeah.
Why are everyone so obsessed with making phones thin? It doesn't make sense to me.
It don't make sense.
They need to be the opposite.
I'm telling you, bro. As soon as you unplug that phone,
you like a nice girthy phone, huh?
Nah, I ain't say girthy. I was like I'm thick. I ain't say girthy.
Let's
get that right.
You like a thick.
Oh wow!
As the Joker would say, you get what you deserve. Listen,
you like them thick.
Hey, hello.
I think this is pretty sad. I don't own a device that doesn't last all day. So
hey, same here. Same.
I need more than a day, and then
look at that. Ew, I hate some battery. That is oh my god.
Then you gotta put a hump on your thin phone.
Put a hump in your hump.
My mom made the phone thick.
But that's the
all they want to do is put a hump in your back.
That's the old packs, right? That's the old battery packs, right?
This is more money for Apple.
That was discontinued, and now they're gonna have to bring it back.
Discontinued. Yeah.
So they bringing it back.
We don't know what the new one
right
look like.
The next article, which is the accessory.
They bringing it back.
Battery case.
Put a hump in your case and shake your rump. Hey.
So now your iPhone can have a BBL. Listen.
Hey, you got that BBL case.
Hey, at least it's done right. I mean,
BBL case.
Oh, stop it, sir. He said at least it's done right.
Wow. That thing pregnant.
It's been determined that only 60 to 70% of users will be able to keep the 17 Air charged the entire day. Hit the what button, LaShawn?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, look at that guy. Bye, baby. You might as well have bought the
I like this comment. Laughs in 6,000 millions. Yo, y'all funny. You can make a thin phone with a decent sized battery, so I call BS on this too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. And that was the ugliest case. Yes, it looked like a zero lemon case. You're right, man. It looked like a zero lemon case. Yeah. That's exactly what it did. The Apple buy zero lemon.
All Samsung has to do on that what Edge or whatever they just released. As long as it lasts all day.
Oh yeah,
it beats Apple, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Who is Kamala Harris arguing with in the comments?
I didn't know Kamala was here.
Hey, what up?
No, on the article comments.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, I was looking at the chat. I was like, oh, Kamala came.
Where's Kamala? Oh, okay. Look.
There she is.
Hey, girl.
Hey, you know,
we miss you.
Hey, me.
We need you.
Baby, come back. Listen. Good thing it has that super fast 20-watt charger.
Ron, stop it.
Right.
Stop it, Ron.
That's super
Stop the
duper
cap,
fast
sir.
charging.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
This is my favorite comment. Laugh since 6,000 million. Between that and this dude right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all excited?
Okay.
Yeah, I was excited for that air. I think Mims was excited for that air. So yeah.
That is cold.
So I'm sorry I have so much Apple, and that's probably why Sean hasn't came yet. Pause.
Hey, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
There were lots of articles from Apple sent to me, so
I need to know.
I wanted to see.
I need to know. You know, I'm new to the Apple game, so I need to know all I need to know.
It's because Apple has been in the news a lot this week.
The 16 Pro has a curious design choice, if this rumor is true. So they're talking about the camera being on the side versus in the middle, but it's not truly in the middle now.
No.
Yeah, it's on the side now. Right?
But it's going to be a single hole.
Are they talking about the front facing game?
Yeah. But I was just like, is it that we just needed something to write about?
I guess so.
It's not
They're saying that they're putting the entire tech for the Face ID under the display.
Yeah, but it's still gonna have a what's her name, right?
It's gonna have it's gonna have a hole like the camera, and that's the only thing you're gonna see on the screen. Everything else is gonna be under the screen.
I mean, they've been talking about that for a while, so that's So goodbye.
They were talking about, what confused me is when I got down here and they were talking about they're gonna extend the dynamic island, and I was just like, extended how? Like, because it extends now. Like the Braves are on now, so being that I have it so the score is up there at the top, I have an extended dynamic island now, where it has the score of the game at the top.
They said that they're gonna make it go left.
Well, it's extended left and right.
Oh, it's gonna go both ways. Okay.
No, the camera's not. The camera's gonna be more to the left. But I'm saying my dynamic island is extended on both sides. Oh, here we go. Listen, sir.
Hey.
Wow.
What up, Shay? I see you, sir.
No, you know that ain't even your flavor.
Right.
2 caramel, 2 chocolate for you, sir. Either way. I think this person more or less wanted to be like the first to break some news on something. And of course, they're rumors. So I'm not sure if this would bother me. See, most people are like, don't care.
All right. Man.
As long as the camera does what it's supposed to do.
As long as it still works.
I don't take selfies with my iPhone. It's not my favorite camera. My iPhone's not. It's my least favorite camera, actually.
Stop it.
Sounds like the fold rumor. Yeah. Wouldn't that break pretty much all live activities? Not sure if I believe it. Yeah.
Nah, it wouldn't break.
That's what I was saying. Because like,
it'll still be there. It's just software. That's all.
Yeah. But are you gonna spread it out and cover like more of the screen now?
That's
it's gonna be a whole live banner.
Cover the whole top of
right.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dynamic peel or something.
I feel like Apple people don't like that much change, so that would people would flip their lids if you took over the whole top banner.
They probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah.
They would.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
My mom notices every change with her Apple. Why is it doing that?
Mama, I ain't seen this before.
Yeah, she said,
I don't know.
you know that last page where it has all your apps in the categories? It's got a hidden folder there. She said, I don't want that there. I said, well, it's there. You can't take it off.
There, mama.
There's nothing in your
Get used to it.
You gotta deal with it, mama.
Yep. You know, this is Apple. This isn't like Samsung or somebody where you can say, okay, I don't want that and just delete it. Apple's
Right.
like, you're going to take this hidden folder and
keep
you're going to
this.
like it if you don't use it.
Yo.
Ain't
And
no
you're gonna put
deleting
stuff
this.
in it.
Right.
And where the two parties come together, Apple Intelligence is going to get Google Gemini this year. Alongside IoT.
So they can't
Yeah,
even
they're
get
gonna
it
need
right.
all the help they can get.
Right. They can't
Because they
even
couldn't
get
do
right.
it by
It's all
themselves.
on
They
us.
jumped in head
Get
first. They
them
said, yo,
all.
this is a bit harder than we thought it was.
Right. Y'all covered all that mess coming from there. We got our own, and now look, you need us.
You see, Apple's
Take a hike.
problem.
Take a hike, Tim.
Apple's
Take a
problem
hike.
was,
Hey, pay me this much is what they're Google said.
Hey, yeah.
I think Apple's
me all
issue
these
was
millions.
the privacy thing. So they want to keep everything on device. It cannot work like that. So
that's
they
what you
had
think
to
the
do it.
problem was?
Yeah.
I
If
think
it wasn't
was
for
just too
privacy, Siri would not better.
overwhelming.
Right. Overwhelming.
But they're saying they're not going to use it for everything. That's what they're saying now. We
So
shall
they use
see.
both of them, Gemini and ChatGPT.
Yeah, you go. No, it's going.
And I think Perplexity. It's gonna be or Anthropic. I don't know one other. It's gonna be
But
like
they
three
said
of
they're
them.
not giving up on Apple Intelligence.
They need to. It's been what, almost a year, over a year now, and they still
Listen. If they give up, if they tap out now,
hey,
make them look like a failure.
Make them tap out.
It'd be like air power all over again.
Yeah, they already was a failure. Yeah, that air power.
This person said
Yeah,
Google
don't
should
even
learn
mention
from
it.
Apple and keep their products exclusive to their OS.
Yeah.
It's crazy that Google just keeps helping its main competitor.
But Google is all about
they charge for it.
collecting that precious
Right.
data.
That's why I felt like this person out
That's-
here, they're not helping.
yeah.
They're making money.
They're making money.
Right, they can make money back.
They're not being nice. They're not
They
like,
ain't doing it
Yeah, it's
for
not like,
free.
hey, we're going to help y'all
here,
out.
have our tech.
They ain't doing it for free. Come on, man. Look
They
at
said,
that guy.
neater, now pay us.
Right.
So, how many people are excited about this? How many of my Apple people are? Gwen, are you excited? I know Gwen's the Apple head.
Hawks too.
Hawks ain't really a Apple head. She uses everything.
I mean, I can get Gemini on the iPhone right now. I guess it depends on how built in it's gonna be.
What I want to know is, do you pay for your Gemini,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Will that transfer over for free, or you got to pay for another one with Apple?
Well, with ChatGPT, you were able to log into the account that you already have. I'm assuming it's going to be the same.
Yeah, but ChatGPT isn't based like in Gemini based on Android. It's kind of like, I was thinking if you download an app, like if I download an app from the App Store and I get it from the Play Store, I have to pay both stores. I can't just pay one store to use it in both places.
What up, Scoop?
But the Gemini is not like you don't pay for the app, you pay for the service. Because I have that tier that it also includes storage.
Yeah.
You know, the Google Photos and all that stuff, the AI with storage, 2 terabytes. So it's a service that it works regardless of what computer I'm in.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued?
Yeah.
I think I got a 1 TB.
1 TB. I think we're talking about Gemini is going to be on Apple devices later.
There's
No, I got a 2 TB. My bad, I got a 2 TB. Hey, what up, Mims? Mims.
Wow, okay.
May not mean
He
that.
said bye. What's up? What's
Sorry
up,
about
Rick
that.
Raymond? No, you
Raymond, what
good.
up, bro?
All right. Yeah, Mims, how you feel about that, Mims? Mims?
Mims.
You
Mims,
said
you know,
cap.
Mims. Mims, everything. It's cool.
What's cap?
I don't know what he's saying, Cap.
I don't know it's capped. But I know it ain't capped that Apple about to have that Gemini.
All up in
That
there.
ain't Cap, sir. We helping y'all out, sir. You're welcome.
And I guess we just need to start having a segment on this week in tariffs. Samsung confirmed it may relocate some of its sites to avoid tariffs. So, I mean, we're going to have at least one article based on tariffs. I don't care how much y'all hate it. I mean, it's our life now, especially mine. But yeah,
I don't use
Samsung said
Gemini.
they might move some things from Vietnam to, where did they say to India, because Vietnam has that 46%. And India only has 26. So
Man, India's going to benefit from all of this because everyone's moving their production there.
well, then they're gonna jack theirs up. That's all it's gonna do is switch. He'd be like, switch, and he's gonna get them too.
Your
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Some boy outside.
Okay. I was thinking, who getting robbed? Who getting robbed?
Right.
He says so. He doesn't use Gemini, so he don't care. Do you use any AIs, Mims?
Yeah. He used the one that I just mentioned in
Yeah,
the
crapple intelligent.
I wouldn't
Like,
say
so
that they need
dumb.
to make this
Really
move
dumb.
anytime soon, because the way the way Trump is set up, he changes his mind. Like it depends on how he feels that morning, you know.
Hey, you're funny.
You got to take that back. It depends on how he feels at that particular.
Mims.
Yeah, at a particular moment, it could be any time during the
Guess
day.
that
You're right. It
nowadays.
ain't even how he wake up. It's just like, yo. But yeah, because you'll go through all it. Like when they flew those planes in, Apple flew all those planes in. Like, hey, we got these phones out of here. Then he was like, oh no, we're not gonna do it on phones yet. And I know Tim Cook was like, yeah, I'm effer, you know. It couldn't have been any other thought in his mind. Like, why didn't you tell me that? You know how much money I spent on them planes that I flew in with them phones on it?
I got them things flew in.
So I think we're at day 20 something of the 90 days that he froze everything. So we'll see. I'm glad I don't own a big tech company, or I'm not doing anything that requires me to get things from overseas other than my joy of importing phones.
Right.
A lot of companies, they use like glass containers and different things. Yeah, they're like, hey, I just need this to put my popcorn in, like LB and popcorn bags and stuff like that. You can get that stuff real cheap from overseas. You can't, not so much here.
Yeah.
Hey, you better use Ziploc.
How would you feel if you ordered some popcorn and it came in a Ziploc, sir?
It would be extra ghetto.
Yeah, I think we'll start doing it. I don't care if y'all hate it. This weekend Tuesday tariffs, we'll do that.
Yeah, I like
Tuesday tariffs. Yeah, Tuesday tariffs.
That's like the WTF article. It's going to be a staple.
Triple T's. I like that.
Triple T's.
Talking Tariffs Tuesday.
Hey. Okay, I like it.
Hey. I like that. Yeah.
Said, you got
Triple T's.
I like that.
Triple T's.
Talking Tariff Tuesday.
Yeah.
I guess that's this week. We'll have to name this week's stream Talking Tariff Tuesday.
Hey.
He said the crickets got cars out there. Yo, crickets stealing each other's cars over there in St. Lucia. Listen.
They got the Audis.
Okay. Now, which one of y'all put this one in the group? Because I like this article. When I was reading it at lunch, I was like, "Oh, this is nice information."
Looks like a Bradley article.
Oh, that's Bradley article. Anything Google is usually you or Bradley. So
but when it's stuff like this, Bradley.
Yeah,
I did see this, and I was like,
I could have seen you cover this though. I can see you
there
cover
was
like this.
there was another one that showed off more detail, but that was too long. That's like,
hey.
Well, this is our guy. So we see this guy all the time. I said he could be like Lulu's cousin or something.
Yeah, Michelle.
So, and throughout this, he had lots of pictures, and so I like the new look. I'm sure a lot of people
I
won't.
like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's cool.
I like it.
Like, immediately, you tell a big difference. Like the pictures here, it shows a blurred background of whatever you had versus just darkness. You know, and I like dark backgrounds, but you know, it's not so circly. It's some squircles in here. And,
squircly.
And leave it to iOS, because iOS users to say, "Oh, Google copied the navigation, the icons for the Wi-Fi and these things." Oh, Google copied it. I'm like, where have you been?
Everybody's not happy about this. I did see in the comments, even on this article, people saying it's busy because it adds a pop of color here and there. See, the Wi-Fi has blue in it there.
I like that.
When you're charging the phone, you see here it's going to be green, showing that it's charging with the number versus what you had before with just the charging icon. It's more bold. You can see it better, you know.
That's a nice update.
Versus like just a little, you know, those you got little circles now. And I think we've done the little circles before, but they're still bigger. They're bigger than the little circles we previously had.
All of these supposed to be able to resize. So
okay.
When you resize it,
I see it. That's the newer one.
Like in one UI.
Right.
Yeah, if you want them long or if you want them short, pause. You can just like
them long or short.
I do like that they brought. Didn't they have something similar to this before? It's like they brought this back to where it's more cut off, to where it's not round on the end; it's just flat. I like that.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this probably the many times that they've changed their minds.
I think they tried it before, and I don't think it had this color on it, and I think it just cut it off.
Yeah.
So maybe you didn't see how much you had left, but you know, little tiny improvements. I think the lock screen is what I looked at. It's towards the bottom though.
Oh yeah, the lock screen is nice. I like how the lock screen is looking.
I like the app drawer that's in the Pixel launcher. When you go to your most recents, everything blurs your background versus just giving you a flat color. So the lock screen is more in your face. You got your icons down here.
It look nice. It's a
more in your
look.
face.
That's nice. I like that.
I like that thumbnail on that picture.
Like that wallpaper.
Yeah, the wallpaper.
Yeah, the wallpaper.
Yeah.
I need one with chocolate on it.
You want an ice cream Android guy?
Yeah, with chocolate. I want a chocolate Android guy.
Of course you do.
Hey, yo.
You want a chocolate guy.
I got an Android guy over there.
I like chocolate guys. Nothing wrong with chocolate.
Hold up.
Where am I?
Here's the lock screen. The colors are darker. This is going to help out a lot of older people who just can't really see well, because it just pops. It looks.
Oh, we done snap Savage out. Look at
that. Yeah, I like them thick, sir. Okay, I knew I seen it somewhere, B. Floyd. You want that drumstick?
Nah, you want that drumstick. I said that was you, sir. I said that was you.
Yeah, this shows what we were talking about earlier with the slider. I like that better.
Yeah, I like that a little better. Yeah,
because it's like you're playing a guessing game and finding where this is. Where it's just like, this is it. Bam.
This is it.
Yeah, see, I'll reserve my judgment until I see it in person, but my initial impression is it looks busy. So,
It'll change like 10 more times.
Yes. I like
yeah,
it.
Right.
absolutely. It's
Don't
not
laugh
final
at that.
product.
Don't laugh.
I
at
like here. See, I like the colors here because it was so plain,
that.
black and white. I mean,
Yeah.
previously they had colors. At some point, one of my systems had colors.
I bet that look hard with the black
Or the dark
UI.
mode.
Yeah, dark mode. Yeah.
Yes, I bet you that pops in
Mhm,
dark mode.
mhm.
He should have did it in dark mode.
But you know the funny thing, Sean, if
There it
you
is.
were rooted, you could have enabled it
Mhm.
because some people had an L exposed module and it enabled all these settings.
Bro, wait a minute, sir. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. No, you did
I
not.
saw
No,
that
no.
somewhere.
No, you did not just say
He
exposed.
said Google's dark mode
L
is trash.
exposed, I said.
Bruh. I ain't
You see
heard,
this one, Tom?
bruh.
He said Google's dark mode is trash.
It's not really dark mode, sir.
It's gray mode, ain't it?
Gray mode. I want black mode. Is what I want. Black mode.
Yeah, I like it when you can blackity black.
Blackity black.
Blacked out.
And I can black out my imports.
Midnight
black.
mode.
Hey.
So you can use all kinds of shapes and stuff. It's just like a flower or something.
Wow. They're bringing back something they gave us years ago.
Right.
Took away.
Exactly. Right.
You can have a little Android head. That's just what I'm going to call it.
Oh, Android.
Hey,
damn.
Oh man.
He said that's why I said it's trash. He don't like gray mode.
Yeah. I agree. It is trash. I need official dark mode.
And it would save you more battery. The darker the dark, the more you save. Cut them pixels off.
The darker, the more battery.
Turn them pixels off. Turn them
Yeah.
pixels off.
Turn them pixels off. Give us an OLED.
Save you some more
We can turn
battery.
them pixels off.
Yeah, so I like it. That was a pretty easy read. As always, the links for these articles, because I'm not gonna sit here and read them to you, are in the description if you want to go back and get more details. I try to read them at lunchtime so I can go back through them with y'all. That's how I spend my lunch every Tuesday, reading articles.
On a Tuesday. Stop it, Mims. He ain't that dark.
Wesley Snipes.
Don Tito ain't that dark, is he?
Oh.
All right.
Hey,
You know how excited we were about the OnePlus
dark.
OnePlus Open 2? We were so excited, and then they said they weren't announcing it. So now we have some more rumors about the Open 2.
Okay, I'm interested.
They're keeping the back, they're keeping that circle camera on the back that Mims hates.
Screw Mims.
They're gonna thin it out a little bit. As long as the cameras are good and improve, I don't care what it looks like on the back. But I mean, I carry a circular back camera now, so not a big deal to me. It's the quality of the picture. I don't care what the camera.
Hawks asked the real question. That's what Hawks asked.
Oh, the 2? Ooh, that's a good question because right now,
Yeah, they skipped us last time.
well, right now, the way the world is set up, we ain't really getting nothing.
Nothing.
Not Motorola, Pixel, Samsung, or Apple.
Nope.
Oh, that thing got an LTPO3. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
These are the latest leaks.
Hey, that thing. Yeah.
But I don't think they answered that in this article unless I just happened to miss it or just didn't think about it when I was reading the article to retain that.
How many inches are you getting in that
16
hand?
gigs of RAM.
8 inches in that hand. Okay. It ain't as big as the one you got. The girther, the 10 inches, but
Hey. It's gonna be thin, so it's not gonna be girthy.
Whatever. They're gonna be thin. Hey. But that battery
They're
life.
doing 1,000 more milliamps in the battery. Well, 1,100 more milliamps in the battery. So the first one had great battery life. So You know.
So you getting what, 6,000? Okay.
Yeah, 59 and 6,000
6,000.
all day.
Yeah, 6,000.
Fitting out the box.
I am interested.
You're interested?
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hawk say. Phone hasn't launched, of course. So
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Now,
see, they don't
what
really
up,
have
DG?
they don't have an American price tag up here. So
Can I affirm it though?
we're
Mims, I
gonna
would cop.
the question, sir.
I would cop this, man. What are you talking about? I told y'all I'm skipping pixels this year. I don't know why y'all don't believe me, man. I would cop this.
Hey, we gotta wait and see if it's gonna even be available to us. That's the way I
Right.
feel.
It probably won't.
Depending on what's going on in the government.
Hey.
In the triple T.
The
Yeah.
triple T.
Talking Tariff Tuesdays. Listen.
I'd definitely be down to try this. I want to try the first one. Yeah, man, I'm skipping all pixels this year. I'm not getting the 10 nor the fold if they make another one. I'm not doing it. I'm trying something else this year, son.
You trying something? I'm proud of you, LaShawn. Nobody had to motivate you. I had to push you into it, Xiaomi, but you did it.
Mm-hmm. I did it. You know.
So I was, and shout out to JoJo. I think she dropped this one in the group. So several phone brands are rumored to be trying to try to step away from Android.
This one got quite a reaction.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw the engagement in this article. I was like, yo, 75 comments.
Look at Stacy. Stacy got the Muppet. Look at him.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Hey,
hey.
What's up, Heroic? So this is what
I
I meant earlier when I was talking about outside of Pixel, Motorola, Samsung, and Apple. Maybe Blue. You might be limited in what you get.
So they about to make a super.
I don't know if they're gonna do it like individually, like Huawei's doing, or if they're doing something
doing it all
collectively.
together, like when our
the
OSs
rumor
combined.
said they're gonna work together with Huawei, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, they've rumored that before. That's why I said, we'll see.
But
when Huawei first said it, they said they were gonna do it then. And I'm like, oh, they left Huawei out there by
They'd rather make a super OS.
Yeah.
But if your guy, well,
the way
you'll
things
use
are right now.
imports. Yeah.
All these Chinese brands.
I am interested to see how Next works. So I'll get to play with it when I get to get there.
Ron said if they all leave Android, Google is donezo.
That's what a lot of people were saying in the comments because what do you
think
have?
they'll be done so, but they'll suffer.
I don't know about donezo. They'll take a good hit.
They're gonna take a major hit.
A major hit. Donezo?
But you know what my coworker told me when I told him that? He told me, yeah, he saw it coming, but he also said that might be a good thing for Google, so they can really concentrate all the efforts in making the Pixel exclusive, put all that stuff inside there to really compete and everything.
That doesn't make them the money that doesn't.
Well,
make them
yeah.
Oh, whoa, Mims.
I do want to see how Next works. So it's funny
Next work
because I think to a certain extent, if you have the option to have multiple devices, you can play around with something that lacks Google to see how it works when you have a device that has Google, right? So my Huawei Mate XT has full-blown Google on it. So if I got the Pure comes in, I can play with it without Google and I won't miss anything, right? Although it has a drawer that you can use Google stuff in, and they've even improved that since it first released. But I want to experience life without Google on a device to see how it is. And there was another guy I read on another forum. He was like, yeah, He says, I'm ready to step away from Google. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm ready to step away from Google, but I'm ready to experience Google-less life for a minute.
Right.
To see, are we really missing anything?
Right. Other than them taking my money in certain areas. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of the not trusting what's going on over here, which is causing the shift, because they've been saying they were going to do it for years, but I think they're actually moving towards that now. But
And you remember Xiaomi was close to being banned.
Yes. Yeah.
So
yeah, I remember
Xiaomi
that.
like, hey, you can't do it to me permanently. So I'm gonna get out. I need a backup plan.
Yes, like this dude says, and it just depends on your device. To where OnePlus already does Color OS and Oxygen OS, so it's just like if the company does a good job at implementing both sides, then it's cool. But if OnePlus says heck with doing both, I just want to do one, then you're stuck with Color OS.
But then there's what Farhan is saying there, that he's ready to see more options. My worry is that everyone will see those options except for the US, because if they do this with Huawei, it might not make it here.
Well, Huawei's already doing it. They got kicked out. But yeah, it's not going to make it here.
Right, but if OnePlus gets in this deal and they develop a new OS with Huawei, who's to stop the
that's what I'm saying.
You work with Huawei, it's not going to come here. We cannot, this OS is going to be banned in the US. So then we won't get to experience it.
We won't get through.
Yeah, that's right.
Facts.
And that's what I'm saying for like all those devices that everybody's like, oh, I'm interested in that. I'm like, oh, you better get that Motorola Flip. Call it a day.
Hey, Ken said developers ain't developing for Harmony Hungmang OS.
Oh no! When
they be developing for Hungmang.
The thing is, Huawei alone has Harmony OS, but if the major players jump on board, the developers will.
Yeah, because they want to make money. They don't care where they're making money at.
Exactly.
They want that money.
Even if they develop on Hungmang, they don't.
I doubt it'll be called Hungmang, so.
It's not. It's just LaShawn's way of saying
it. Because it will still be the individual OSs, but just co-develop together. That's all it is.
Hey, Big Floyd.
Yeah, these comments. Some people just got into fights in here.
Yeah, I was like, I saw somebody even take a jab at you for writing the article. I was like, wait a minute.
Whatever, you know.
Yeah,
that's a bit inaccurate.
But like with this guy who says it's just glorified Android, and I was like, yeah, he used the original Harmony OS. Next is supposed to be completely different from that.
It's stripped clean.
Hey, whoa, it's just a giant circle jerk.
Yeah.
It's always the same people who get into the same fights.
That's how they feel?
Yeah, JoJo wrote this whole circle jerk. I don't know what
get him to ride, startled up, don't you, JoJo? Jeez. Right, and pause. He said a giant circle jerk.
It's interesting. I mean, it's a great topic. I mean, it's a great article. So I do miss when Samsung was doing Tizen. I prefer
Tizen.
Trash. I love my Tizen watch, sir.
That was trash.
On the watch, it was fire. It was
fire on the watch. Battery life was wonderful. I never had a phone with it, but the watches, oh my god.
Oh, the phone.
Once they went to the Android watch, I didn't want their watches no more.
What up, AJ Dub? He said Tizen is still on.
on TV.
If you get an
For the
old watch
TV pad.
or something, oh yeah.
No, he says it's still on TVs.
And he said they lazy with it on it. Yeah, I imagine the watch didn't take a lot for them. So they can go back to putting it on the watch. I buy a watch if they do it.
You buy
Google paying them enough money for them not.
Oh, there, Doodle. You mentioned Sammy. There, Doodle.
I don't have fake GMS. I have original Huawei.
There I am. What's going on, everybody?
He said Tyson has security issues on their phone.
Doodle in this thing.
Yeah, they did have security issues.
Well, give it back to the watch. Somebody said, who cares? There are plenty of people who care, even if you personally don't. The realities of tech, manufacturing, jobs, and trade policy have a huge effect on their economies, price, and daily life. Maybe this topic isn't exciting to you, but millions of workers and consumers is anything but irrelevant. Oh, Neon.
Thank you, Neon HD. Thank you.
It was.
Yeah, and that's my other thing. So this person made a good point too. I'm like, all this is going to do is set us further back.
Yep.
We already behind everybody else now.
And falling further behind.
Yes.
I'm with you, B Floyd. I'm cool with them having Android. Tyson was.
And he makes a valid point here because every time you make something that's like, oh, China makes the best stuff, people are like, oh, you're anti-American. No, I just know we're behind. I look at my devices every day and know we're behind.
You you gotta take the facts the way that they are. People think that, just because we live in America, we have to call out the mistakes that this country makes, and that's what.
Well, it's just like if you have a release day for an international phone, and everybody's like, "Oh, yeah, it's Apple Day. Forget this whatever device is coming out." And I'm like, "Yeah, just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it's not a big deal. It might not be a big deal here, but we aren't the only people who buy phones, or technology,
right?"
And the world does not revolve around us.
No, it doesn't.
I want to think that it does.
Oh, yeah, right.
Who can build a train station in 9 hours like China does? Oh, I don't know nothing about that. See your Chinese phones. We don't need you here in the U.S. Sell your spy phones in your home country.
Get out of here.
Oh, wow.
It's selling
spy phones now.
It's crazy how they think that that's only happening in China. People don't realize U.S. has an NSA. They can listen to anything that we talk on.
The propaganda is real.
Somebody made a comment under here that said something like, yeah, everybody who said something about spy phones is like, but they steady running all this AI and Siri and everything else on their phone.
Exactly.
Just stupid.
They're quick to scan their face for Face ID, right?
Mm.
Yo, what you think is watching you? Like, come on.
Yeah, you got great engagement under this article, Jojo.
Right, BG.
And if you keep on clicking more guys, they'll just keep
oh
going.
My goodness.
And going.
It's just getting scarier by the day, BG, I tell you.
The elitists.
Facts, Jerome. Facts. They all do it.
Yeah, that's funny too, because everybody's like, oh yeah, Huawei's gonna die.
Die.
Well, it is what it is.
Hey,
I'm curious to see where this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Right.
All I did was write an article.
Oh, gosh.
All I did. People get
Jojo, you paying people to
feelings
comment.
when it comes.
These are paid protesters in
bring
the
all the
comments.
boys.
Right.
Protesters, right.
I pay them all just to make my article.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hope OnePlus doesn't go to Harmony.
Hey,
I know we work in
man.
conjunction with the Chinese government.
Conjunction junction. What
The
is
CCP.
your function? Yeah, they going to Hung Mang.
Well, it is what it is. Great article, JoJo. It's
Thank you. Thank
crazy to see what we're
Thank you for
coming.
getting them wild up and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
And we're at the top of the hour. We're gonna speed through this right quick because I have my WTF after the top of the hour, which I got a little sticker out of. But yeah. See y'all after the break.
I move heavy, need a scale. I for success like it's Braille. Brain on Ivy, coulda went to Yale. If you make it rain, I make it hell. Cliche quotes never fail. Focus in the wrong, always yells. If you put in work, you prevail. Only quote I need is keep it real. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map. Watches plain and Lester's factory. Bought a Tesla, need no gasoline. She likes when we go on shopping sprees. Go from Nike straight to Louis V. Money, power, I've been in between. I've been spending money like it's free. Kick it low, I'm rarely on the scene. Kick it low, the next Bruce Lee. GMT, it cost me 17. I've been on the go since 17. You know how it goes. Yada yada, you know what I mean. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map. I can switch locations on the map. Toss a dart and we go where it's at. Calculate the numbers, see the stats. Win, run it back. No back in the booth for 40 love. Rafa on the clay, I can't be touched. With my fam, I made it out the mud. Pressure made a diamond in the rough. That's why I grind. All life I shine. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map. Clothes all black, cars all black. Game on tap, game intact. First I scrap, then I stack. Only thing changed is the location on the map.
Stacy had to roll, but we back.
There were four. Then there were four.
And then there were four.
I'm on a live.
Hey, you should have heard me. I was playing that to the beat.
Oh,
Sounded pretty hard. Sound pretty hard.
Pause.
Hey.
So,
major pause.
Don't you want a fake grass case for your device?
Hey, I was thinking about ordering things.
Yeah, these were initially brought out by like an April Fool's joke or something, but then they actually made them.
Fake grass.
Yeah.
I've seen on Waveform, one of the guys has one on his MacBook.
Really?
Yeah.
On his laptop. Yeah.
Of course, it's not real grass, but I mean,
David?
Yeah, David had it. Yeah.
Somebody said, I think the writer of the article said these are sold
Austin
out.
had
Right?
it too.
But yeah, you put them on your game console and everything.
I might get one for the MacBook. I meant for the iPad.
It's the
I think this would be
edition.
hot depending on where you carry the device when you're using it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would think this is like if you were a golfer or something, that'd be kind of neat.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the green, but you know. Why? What makes this Trumpish, sir? Wait a minute. How did grass become Trumpish?
Come on, what up, big house? And wait a minute. Man, I gotta hit you with the what? And
Come on now, dog.
Well, they got him because it's D-Brand, and D-Brand is popular.
Yep.
Oh, D-Brand made these? I thought somebody else made them.
No, it's D-Brand.
Well, I definitely wouldn't buy it then. But either way.
You change your mind now?
But there was another thing that was up under it. Look, the alarm clock. This is not an article I covered, but I read it after I finished my article. But yes, alarm clock. You flip it over to turn it off.
Hey, that's an ON alarm clock. You see what it says on top? ON.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when you wanted to snooze, you were like, hit it, you know? Not the time you just flip
You
it.
gotta flip it over. Yeah.
Mm.
But you don't want to flip. I mean, there's a snooze button on the top. Oh gosh, I'm trying to touch the snooze button right here. So yeah, you can touch that versus if you flip it over, it's not coming back on. But I like that they got different versions of it. So it's kind of hot.
I like that pink.
Yeah, I like them because that was plastic, but I like the more
beautiful pinkness.
What do they call it?
Metallic.
Fake. Aluminium. That's the premium. Aluminum. So, yeah.
Tomato.
So Savage, did you say something about your favorite color? Because this is when we was on the grass article when he put that up. And grass is only green, sir, on here. Now your grass might not be green, but
I hope he's talking about the alarm clock. And if
he said that before I even got to the alarm clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for drawing. I was thinking that pink. I was thinking that pinkness too. The grass, I would say you like that yellow grass.
Yeah, I was gonna say your grass ain't that green, sir.
His grass dead.
You got that PP yellow.
It's a little brown.
You got some. You gonna have dirt. He gonna have a dirt case.
The dirt case.
Shout out to the dirt case.
The dirt.
You're gonna have yellow grass. All right, see, listen. Why, sir? Why? Where's my banner? We done past the top of the hour, so we in the troubleshooting and tech. Okay.
That's an extra echo.
D brand with the grass cases.
The grass case.
All right, y'all. Tech deals. I keep running this one because I use mine all the time. And it's $13 right now. Now the 20,000 milliamp is not on sale, but the 10 is. $13 is in my purse all the time.
$13. I'm cool.
Yeah.
But it is Anker though, so
it's Anker. I got the blue joint.
Well, I ain't got no money right now to buy anything. So
and y'all be careful with the Amazon or whoever. If you buy anything from overseas right now, you will get that bill and they will hold your package until you pay it.
Dang.
Oh wow.
I saw videos where people had ordered like dresses and stuff, and this was well before tariffs took place. And they're like, yeah, we got your dress, but you have to pay the tariff on it. So it'd be like, hey, this $50 sweater you ordered is now, $150 and something, something more.
You can keep the sweater.
Yeah. Well, you had to pay to send it back.
So much for the country that's paying it, right? Our people learn.
I ran this one back in case you missed it last week. This is the one I tell you take your charger on the cruise. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the MEKIOJEO.
Yeah, but it looks like only the black one's on. Well, where's the one that was bigger? Oh, that's the. They had one that was like 3. Oh, that's the 320. Okay. It's $10 more. It was less than that last week. Yeah.
That's cool. Is it 120 or 240?
It's 320.
That's about the.
I think blow your phone up.
The voltage.
Oh, it breaks it down over here. So you can do 65 at the top, 65, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20. So, and it's GAN. So
Because I ain't plugging out to no transformer.
I wonder if it works the same for this one. It should be big. It should give you more wattage. No, that's the 65, 65, 20, 20, 12. I had to go with the other one then.
See that.
You said they got that yellow. You like that yellow, sir? Because you a Steeler fan, you like the yellow?
I don't like the yellow.
No, I was talking about Jerome. He a Steelers fan. But yeah, I just get the black just because it's the cheapest one.
Black or the silver. I like the silver for some reason.
The silver got more wattage and it's more expensive, so. But I don't like how they dedicated the bottom ports on the silver one. See, it's 12. The last three are 12.
Yeah.
20, 20, 65.
Well,
if you get the black, if you get the black, it's set up differently. 65, 65, 30, 30, 30.
Yeah, that other one's probably for Apple devices.
I wouldn't say that. It's got more wattage. It pushes out more wattage. We said this is good for like cruises and stuff, sir, where you only have like 1 or 2 outlets in your room. With all the tech that I take with me, I need more than 2 outlets. I just forgot to buy one last week, so I'm gonna buy it this week. Mims.
You gonna buy that thing this week? I have the same exact.
No, I got Mims because Mims has not purchased his Powerbeat Pros yet, 2, and they're on sale for $200. So they're $50 off, sir, in all the colors. So,
I'll probably have to go with the orange.
I have the purple, but yeah, you can even get the Apple Care. So. And you know, LaShawn, he likes to affirm his stuff. I think you can affirm on here because it's over $100.
Yes, I definitely like to affirm. You know, I got like a thou wow on affirm now.
I know you don't be in your room, but when you go to your room and go to bed at night, you need to charge your devices, sir, is what I'm saying. If you only got 2 outlets, go ahead, Mims. Go ahead and use that link in the description and help a sister out. But yeah, $200. That's $50 off. I've been using mine, so I can't say I wish I waited. But Apple stuff never goes on sale, so this was good to see. And if you rather have the AirPod Pros 2, why is that so bright? They're $170. You can
I'm good.
That's hard.
I'll get them on my iPad. So I get them on my iPad.
Oh, you're diving in that ecosystem, LaShawn?
I ain't getting it.
You going deep?
Going deep?
Ain't gonna go deeper.
They'll pair nicely with your Mac. And with
I could use them for that too. You know, Comcast hit me up.
Listen, they'll pair with anything you got, Apple.
Comcast tried to hit me up and said, "Hey, we can send you out the new iPad." I'm like, bro, I just got this iPad. You can get a new one. Just pay this. I'm like, man, y'all crazy. Sean gonna pop up with an iPhone next. No, I will not pop up with an iPhone, sir. The only way I pop up with an iPhone is someone do me like Mims and just send me the phone and give it to me. You know
so they gonna do you like Mims? Or are you gonna do what Mims does to get those?
Right.
Hey, I don't know what Mims does. Mims he gets them for free.
Then he live on his knees, sir. That helps you all you need to know right there.
Well, yes. Well,
get them knees ready.
I get I ain't doing
and
that.
Follow me
on this journey.
Let's go.
You see,
no,
hands on your knees.
Hands on your knees. No, man. No hands on my knees. No.
All right. And the deals of the day on Best Buy weren't so.
You're going to order the 16. Heck no.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about right here. 77 inch. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey,
That's what you want, sir?
77
You want
inches.
77 inches, sir?
Give me all them 77 inches so I can face it.
You gonna face it
I'm gonna face them inches.
for $2,000, Shaw.
Pause.
I know, right?
That shall be tough.
S90D. What that D stand for?
Hey.
They got
it stands-
Titan. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I changed my mind. I seen Titan. I'm good. I changed my mind.
He said, "Yo, this the 2024 model. It's too old."
And it's the 20. Nah, bring me that Sony Bravia or something. Get this out of here.
Wow, I've never seen. So,
Hey,
never seen
LaShawn said
something
his
like this.
MacBook, huh?
Hey.
Hey.
No, I meant to say
No, you said
iPad.
MacBook.
I did say MacBook, but I meant to say
You gonna get one?
I wouldn't mind getting the MacBook. I ain't gonna front. I wanted the MacBook
Well, it
before I
must
got the Mac
be.
Mini.
It's Samsung TV Day. You can get an 83-inch for 17 or 18. I'm sorry. They all Tizen TVs.
Oh, good.
You don't like that Tizen?
No, I don't want that Tizen. What the LG section in
There's
the
a frame.
section?
Samsung
That's dope,
frame.
though. I do like that. But no.
He said that because it's in the mail. Yeah, it's already on the way.
It's in the
On
mail.
the way.
Hey. I traded in my gaming laptop.
Listen, big house. If I were you, I would never buy another picture from Best Buy.
I wouldn't even mess with Best Buy anymore, sir.
Right?
They cut off.
If my name was Big House Productions, I would not order anything.
Didn't you learn your lesson from the last Pixel that you bought, sir? You know, once, shame on them. You, isn't it? Second, shame on one, shame on them. Second, shame on you, sir.
They're already out of stock. You can imagine what's
You
going to
go
happen
back,
if you buy
sir,
it.
and get bent over again, sir.
Oh.
Oh, sir. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. That's a little graphic right there.
Hey, it was my bad. My bad, big house.
It's available to me. But that's what happened to him. Like, I can get an open box.
For him?
Get that open box in good condition. How you mess a phone up that quick? Why is it in good? It has minor
My bad,
scratches.
Shay.
and
My
things.
bad. My
No.
bad, Shay.
You got to get that pink thing.
Hey.
Got that pink.
What's the trade-in deal?
Probably
How
trash.
pretty. Look how pretty it is.
It's pretty.
Look at JoJo. It's pretty.
Look, they doing like they did last time when I traded my. You can save $400 when you trade in. Oh,
Trade in what?
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 Use all that paint, Mims?
Let's see what we gonna do here. If we do Apple, let's see what that 13 Pro Max going for.
Hey.
Oh, that's optional. Let's see. Oh, we just gonna pick one.
$2.
You said $2.
Wow.
Jerome said $2.
This is the Apple product. So
Nah, you got $3.95. No, that's not bad.
Trade in without a purchase. They only giving you what? That'll be dumb.
$195.
What?
And a gift card.
Up under it. It said trade in without a purchase.
And who's trading in without a purchase? I ain't just giving you no
Right?
phone.
Like, what's the point?
I sell it first.
That's stupid.
And it's not even like they're going to give you cash. They're going to give you a certificate.
Yeah.
Gift card.
E-card. Come on, man.
No, I'm good.
Trying to bend you over. Come on, man. I traded in a couple old iPhones and a Pixel 675 for a Pixel 9a 256. That's a
No
lot.
big house.
That's a lot.
He couldn't help himself.
That's a lot,
Dang.
though.
He couldn't
675
help
for a
himself.
9a. Jeez. The 9A. I have to go peasants.
I
120.
can't go peasant. I need 256. We forgot you know, you like that 128 stuff. I can't do that with that.
King
I think
Peasant.
the
All he
the
does is
Fold-
Discord.
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
typically they don't care about the
What
memory
does he need
size. So
256
you
for?
see the same
Yeah.
thing.
Right. All he does is Discord.
I think the Fold is the first 256 I had. If I'm not
And watch YouTube.
Well, a lot of stuff ain't coming in 256 and 128 anymore.
Yeah, they said that the next Pixel is gonna be 256.
As it should be. Because nobody doing that but you.
I mean, if it's 256, then I have to go 256. But if they got a lower variant, let me go and get that.
They're gonna have 64 gigs.
Oh no. I'm pissed
I know.
off
Good with
that
128.
my iPad is 64
I
gigs.
don't download that many apps. And I don't store a
But
lot of
Sean,
stuff
all you do is
locally anyway.
Discord, Sean. That's all.
Yeah, same. 256 is my minimum. That's where the
Minimum.
bar is.
I'm good.
Pixel 256.
Oh,
but
no.
the iPhone is 128.
Yeah, if I was
that's
on the
busy.
fence and I had the option between the regular degular and the A, I just get the regular.
Mm-hmm.
It's $100 difference. And shoot, you can get open box for $508.
Hey.
Excellent condition.
But somebody else beat us was on it.
I'm not
hey,
Sean.
hey.
My name is not Sean.
Gwen, I did not. I got the iPad for free, so they could have sent me 32 gigs. I would have been cool with it. But yeah,
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I got it for free.
Yeah, but see, with the iPhone, once you don't have enough memory, it starts undownloading your apps and stuff. It does weird stuff when you don't have enough memory.
Yeah, I don't even got a lot of stuff on the iPad either. Maybe 2 games and a couple other stuff. But
Me too. I got my mini open box, I think. And it wasn't long enough to anybody could have had it longer than maybe a week or so. I got it like around release.
hey, what mini is it again?
iPad
Not that
mini.
much
I think
speeder
it's a
juice.
I know I'm saying the 2, 3.
I think it's the 5 because the 6 is the most recent, right? I don't know the gens. It's the one that still has a SIM card slot.
Gotcha.
SIM card slot.
So you don't want nothing big. You want yours little, huh? Paul.
Hey, you know.
What's up, Jason?
J Hood, what up, bro?
Hey. Welcome to my head.
Yo, I sent
Thank you,
Jay
girl.
Hood this
Really?
spot today. I was like,
Definitely.
next time I go to Raleigh, I'm gonna have to go here. The biscuit belly.
The biscuit. Yeah, that looks
Biscuit
good.
belly.
Yes.
Get in my belly.
That looked like that
Yeah.
would unhinge your jaw trying to eat that.
No, I would
Trying to eat
not
that.
without cutting that up. Would I?
You have to cut it up. Yes, too
Yeah.
much.
Dang, sir, you come in with the extra smacks today, huh?
Hey,
Can't be a smacking hard. What you
was
eating?
that too fucking loud over there?
Yeah, that was him.
Come
He
on,
came in.
man. You come
I
in
really
there.
wasn't though. My mouth
Yes,
was
you
closed.
really was, sir.
Oh,
You
whoa.
really was.
Oh, sir.
What you
What up?
eating though? Since we had to hear it before you came in, you know.
It was a cookie. My bad.
It was a cookie. You making all that noise over a cookie?
That cookie must have been hit, boy.
It
He
That
was.
must have
It
been
was
a,
Yeah,
that
he
must have
did.
been a big cookie.
He was
I
getting
Nah,
wonder
it
what
was-
all that noise was.
yeah, I'm like, what in the world? They would come in here hot and heavy. Sheesh.
all right. What's up with these mics I keep choosing?
Yo, you could do
That was
commercials
good.
for Mike, sir. Between you today with JoJo on Friday, well, I said I could hear every time JoJo put her lips together on Friday. I
You guys gotta
I
tell
knew she
me.
wasn't smacking on food. I was like,
You guys gotta tell me when
You got
my volume is too high.
You got a which one you got? Is that Elgato?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's what they do, I guess.
But then there was an update pending, and I applied the update, and it seems to be good now.
Oh, I need that update then. I probably need this. I got the Wave.
I remember you were reading
the Wavelink software. It's got a
well,
good
I ain't even using the software. This is just straight off the mic.
Scoop is backstage, Gimme, I think. Yeah.
Who on the back?
Scoop is backstage.
What up?
Hello, friends.
Hello, Scoop.
Big House said that was
Mims is louder than usual. It's weird.
Hold on, I'll turn it down.
Yeah,
I can turn you down if you want me to.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
Am I still as loud?
I'll let you do it first, and then
yeah.
Is it still as loud?
Yeah.
What about now?
He said,
turn it up a little bit.
lower.
Right here.
Yeah, you good.
You're good. You're good.
Pause. Wait.
Oh my God.
Basically, we didn't need you to stop eating, sir. Are you finished with your cookie?
I'm about to go get another one, low key, but it's good for now. I'll pause.
What kind of cookie it is, man?
I started eating it before I got in the room. That's the crazy thing.
What cookie? Chocolate chip?
Oh yeah, that's the only way I go.
She said, "Test it out, Mills. Grab some chips." Now,
I'll grab
Scoop,
another.
I don't hear Scoop.
Scoop, man. I'm trying to. He always do that, man. I'm trying to hear what you eating, bro.
No, I'm not trying to hear.
I'm just playing.
He can show me what
whoa,
you got.
sir.
What you got?
I've got some smoked chicken with zucchini noodles and pesto broccoli.
Oh wow!
Is that from Noodles? That sounds like something I've had before. Is that from? Where'd you get that from? Is that one of them? Where's that from?
One of my factor meals.
Oh, okay. No, that's what's up.
So yeah, good night.
Hello.
And
Mike.
he said that's a special dispensary. Where he was eating it, boy, you'd have thought it was.
Nah, see, I don't even do that. That's LaShawn. He dabble in that area. Look, there's this gas station up here called Holiday. They got probably the best cookies.
He said that cookie sounds good.
It was fire, man. Them joints, they be soft.
Oh no, I don't like no soft cookie.
You want a hard cookie?
You want your cookie
soft
hard, sir?
You like them Chips Ahoy's? Them,
Yeah, I like them
crunch?
chewy cookies. I don't like
Nah.
I don't like chewy. No, I can't do the chewy.
I like a soft cookie.
I like to dip mine.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, I'm dipping my Oreos.
Oh
though.
yeah, I ain't
I like
it. I don't like milk.
to dip mine.
I don't really. Yeah,
I don't drink it.
Them-
I dip it.
Oreos is the only cookie I dip.
I
For
ain't
real,
dipping
for
no
real.
Oreo and no milk.
I don't dip any cookies.
For real?
I don't like
You
milk.
know,
I be soaking.
I like
that
milk,
thing.
but I ain't dipping my cookies.
I be soaking that thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It come out nice.
Hold on, what a
Thank
chip.
you,
Put his
Jerome.
hands up on it, and you dip.
Those chip shots are hard.
Jerome said he eat his cookies wet.
Oh, you talking about taking a chip shot?
You said Jerome eat them wet. Okay.
Yeah, Jerome said he eat them cookies wet.
Okay. All righty then. Chill out.
We talking about cookies and not that cookie.
Cookies, you know what I mean?
Yes, remember they used to have soft batch cookies? They still sell
I don't
soft?
like them. I don't like them Chips Ahoy soft cookies like that.
Them is trash though. Don't not them. I'm talking about the
like
real
them.
deal, like the freshly baked joints when they come out.
Oh, the
warm.
freshly baked
Oh
ones? Yeah.
my
Yeah,
god.
the freshly baked one, yes.
That's-
But if I'm
Those
buying
are
them
the
from like
best.
a store, yeah, I got
Nah. This is a gas set, but those are actually freshly made. They just put
Soft
them in a little
batch
pack.
used to hit, boy.
soft back. Hey.
Soft bag.
Yeah, I'm cool on them.
Nah, these joints I get at the gas
Soft
station are
batch
freshly
good,
made.
sir.
Give me them hardbacks.
I got some of those.
Hardback cookies.
Give me them hardbacks.
They
Yeah.
open the crumble around here, Kimmy.
We gotta
Uh-oh.
go up the road.
I'm glad
I'm
I
not
don't
really
have crumble
high.
near me anymore.
I'm not high on crumble like
Right
that.
next
Like
to
they,
Walmart, and I'm like,
There's a lot of
"Man,
people
every
that don't
time I
like
go,
crumble.
they about too big, and sometimes they be too soft. Like I don't like my when they down there taste like
I
cookie
want to
dough.
try them little cakes or whatever they be having. You know?
Are y'all some of them people that eat
trying
cookie
to
dough?
stay away from the place."
I don't
I
even
don't.
know.
I don't.
Listen, I got
I heard you
a
wasn't supposed to do
nothing
that.
but cakes near
You
my
probably
new
shouldn't.
house, and I don't even fool with them
They
like I
make
used.
edible cookie dough. There's a whole stand on and down on the promenade and the link. It's actually pretty good.
Edible cookie dough. Was it ain't got no eggs
Yeah.
in it or something?
No, they take out the no eggs.
Okay. Yeah, I never like that.
I'm sorry. Am I missing a word or is there a typo? in it?
Anything but expensive. Maybe but. I buy
Anything but
But
Yeah, I think
it's
crumble
a crumble
I'm
cookie.
assuming it's but. I'm
But the
assuming.
expensive crumble.
it's a
Yeah,
bud.
but
in
there was
there.
like two messed up parts of that sentence because A was
Probably.
missing another S.
Probably like
Rewrite it,
3.
Rewrite it, Big House.
Yeah.
Anything
good.
but expensive as crumble.
Rewrite the
They
whole.
had a Twix
Anything but
cookie.
expensive.
They had a Twix cookie that was decent. And the carrot cake, I think was alright.
I wanted to try them carrot. Oh, you talking about the carrot cakes and nothing but cakes? I don't like.
Oh, them was
I like
good.
them, but I like my carrot cakes to actually have nuts in them.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Give me.
They fire with the
I'm with you. I'm with
You like your carrot cake with actual carrots in it too?
No, heck no.
That's the
Sometimes
only way
they
to
put the
make
little
it.
sprinkles in- Yeah,
Is that? That's
yeah.
not the only way. Nah, I had it without the carrots up in there.
Don't put
I've
no
had
real
the
carrots in mine.
So
I ain't talking
so
about chunks of
good.
carrots. I'm talking about the little, the little
No,
strips.
I
Of
mean not like a
Shavings,
whole.
that's cool,
That's like
but
people
yeah.
that put corn in cornbread. I don't really.
Ew.
I've seen that too.
Ugh.
So,
Oh Lord.
Speaking of snacks, Nick, the Discord.
Oh my god.
hold up, what you got?
No
Let me
way.
see what he said.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know about
Hey,
that.
hold
I'm
on, no,
saying-
that hold up.
You
That
know
might
I
be-
like goldfish. I'm a
That
fan.
might be a hit.
I'm a fan of goldfish.
I'm trying to share my screen. Let
Old
me-
Bay seasoning goldfish. Hey,
That might be a hit.
that might hit.
Hold on,
It
you
might.
copped them?
I
He
haven't.
got that's his hand.
No. Okay, no, I didn't know if it was somebody else's hand.
Man, come on.
I don't know his hand. Damn.
You done seen that man hand in person? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Hey, you seen what that hand do in person, sir?
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't. That must be
What's
a
up,
North
Miss
Carolina only. I was just at the grocery store. I didn't see them.
Hey, what up,
Sure.
Latrell? What's popping, sir?
Yes, real carrot and nuts. And then you put that cream
real carrot
cheese
nut.
on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said carrot and nut. I thought you said real
Y'all
carrot.
like it's got a good cream
He
cheese.
said carrots
Not
and
cream
nuts.
cheese, but the
I thought you said real carrot nut. Like
Sir,
carrot.
well, carrots don't have nuts.
nobody
so.
said carrot. We weren't talking like we talking about the coconuts.
Coconut soup.
Hey.
They put the lime in the coconut.
Shout out to B Floyd for sending me that reel after the stream. He's like, yeah, here's what JoJo was talking about right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm about to
Some
give me
things
another
should not
one
be
of
like
those.
what? What are we talking about? Shouldn't be created.
Hummingbird.
You hating on the Old Bay Old Bay crackers?
You talking about this? Listen,
Nah, man.
I ain't
That
gonna
might
hate
be
because
decent.
Goldfish has a cupcake flavor that I love. So
A cupcake goldfish. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
do be doing like the cookies. Too.
I'm cool on that, Gwen.
What she say?
I looked up the hummingbird cake, and it's
Hummingbird cake.
it's a banana and pineapple spice cake.
oh, that sounds like fire.
Oh, he don't
sounds
like
good.
pineapple, so
It
Or
sounds
Yeah.
bananas. Or bananas.
I
you don't like
don't
banana
like
stuff?
Mm.
I was late on banana like
It
flavor
was
things.
good. It's
I
a
like
Jamaican
banana milk.
cake.
You know they have strawberry and chocolate milk. I like
I like
banana
banana nut bread.
milk. I bet you do.
Hey,
You
Where
had
do
a
you have to
long
pause?
pause. in it.
yeah, long pause between the nut and the
I
bread.
like
No,
banana
'cause
nut.
Banana nut.
No, because I had to
Cake.
think about. I feel like I said it wrong. I was sitting there like I had a
Bread.
slow moment.
He said I like
He
Hold
said,
up,
I like
banana
that
nut.
banana nut.
I couldn't remember if it was a
Bread.
space between and those nut, banana nut.
He said,
Nah.
I like banana nut.
Bread.
Bread.
Right.
Nah, yeah, I like that.
We get it.
Some
You like
good.
the nut.
One thing we
Now
have all
those
the
do
time in
need them
DR
need
is
nuts. Them need some
bananas,
nuts.
Oh,
avocados,
yeah.
plantains.
They got
Let's
some good
go.
nuts.
Let me give me that hummingbird cake. Let me see.
Hummingbird.
Yeah, that hummingbird.
What it look like?
I'm pulling it. I'm going to pull it up because Gwen.
It looked like a coconut.
It looked
cake.
like carrot cake, basically, but yeah.
Okay. I do like carrot cake. At least
Okay.
Savannah's do. Whoever she is.
You said Savannah.
The Savannah joints.
$89.
$89
$89.
Oh, this
Yeah,
originates.
that looks good.
In Jamaica.
in Jamaica. Oh, you
So
made
you
this
got
before,
banana,
Bradley?
pineapple, cinnamon, pecans.
Bradley's
Oh,
fine,
yes.
Jamaican,
It's got
sir.
nuts in it, too.
Oh yeah.
Take the pecan.
Spices.
Take the
This is basically
take the bananas and the
carrot cake with pineapple.
and the what's the name pineapples out. I kill it.
Well,
Bro,
see,
that's
the
just a
nuts
regular
like that.
cake then.
Now,
Is
the
it
nuts
the
that's in my
alternate?
carrot cake
They have
aren't
a cake
usually
with nuts in it.
they're
That's a
usually like
regular
almonds.
cake,
Look at the
man.
alternative name.
What's it called?
Dr. Bird.
Dr.
Bird
Bird.
cake.
Oh.
It's just a bird cake. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just like I was telling my coworker. She in there whispering, talking about, I make this cake. It's called a better than sex cake. I said that's a Heath bar cake. Same thing, you know. But
No,
you ain't
this
got to
is-
whisper. We're all adults here, you know.
Hmm?
Better than sex cake, you know.
I
What
don't know
about better
anything
than?
about that.
I need a.
Never heard of
Never mind. I was gonna say something.
Hey, yeah. You think about it, sir.
Never heard
Yeah, I
of
know. I
that cake.
forgot what stream was on.
Got where we at.
Yeah.
It's a Heath
She's
bar
on that
cake.
Better
BS.
than sex cake. So what is this? Pineapple. I'm good.
We got pineapple in this too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that ain't better than sex. Get that out of there. You gotta remove the pineapple with the chocolate. I don't want that.
Pineapples out of
I
there.
don't think many people put the pineapples in it. I'm used to people doing the chocolate cake with the toffee stuff in it.
Oh,
Pineapple and chocolate doesn't
I tear
seem
that
like a
up right
good
there,
combo.
Kimmy. You got to take these
I've
pineapple.
not heard of it having pineapple, but everybody does things differently.
I like pineapple in things, but
But none of these down here have pineapple in them. It was just that first one.
okay, then that might be.
Yeah, that thing look fire. It look like a Alamo brownie.
Yeah, see, this one doesn't have pineapples in it.
Cool Whip.
That thing look good.
It's like double food, and see, I don't
That
like
Cool Whip be turning me up. I
Let me
can't
see
mess
if they
with
got
that.
one of them cakes over here.
Yeah, I don't know what's in it, but like what's making it so potent. But like,
It's that hey, your body can't handle that dairy no more. That's all that is.
nah, it's some. I don't know. That Cool Whip must be like extra strength. Dairy or something.
It's life. I agree with you,
Yes,
Gerald.
I love cheesecake too.
I love me
Oh
too.
yeah,
But I told my son, you know, I don't even qualify that like it's cake.
It really ain't though.
Cheesecake, but it's not like cake.
It's ice cream.
Yeah. Not
It
ice
ain't
cream.
ice cream either. But he said it's ice cream.
It's a blend of ice cream and cake.
But I don't know. I have an obsession with pumpkin everything.
Oh wow, they got
I don't like pumpkin nothing.
They got a better than sex store.
Hey,
sir.
No, that's the dessert.
you said a store.
I'm talking about the dessert.
Oh, that's all they sell is cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's better than sex store. It's a dessert.
Okay.
A dessert
Okay.
restaurant.
I didn't know where you were going with that, sir.
Nah, but it's all the way in Savannah. It's all the way in Savannah. So I ain't going down there.
We still live.
I'll be better off going to Greenville than going to Savannah.
Oh, it's in Georgia.
Yeah,
I
it's in
watched the Savannah Bananas this weekend. They were live on YouTube.
Just who's bananas?
They're
Oh,
hilarious.
B. Floyd. Pineapple upside down
I
cake.
love watching them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
B. Floyd.
Hilarious.
It's good baseball
That
too,
is-
though. Like actually,
Yeah.
outside of the tricks and everything, they actually play real baseball. It's not like
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
predetermined.
I'd like to see them in person, but every time they come here, they tickets sell out in like the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, they're quick. It's crazy fast how fast they sell out.
Oh, see, that's my dad's stuff. I don't like German chocolate. I don't like
I
chocolate.
love me some. Ooh, I love some German chocolate.
German chocolate.
I love German chocolate cake.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, I love German chocolate cake. You like the coconut? I didn't know you like coconut like that.
That's only one.
Hey, little
time
mama.
that I would accept it.
Okay. Damn, where you come from?
People call you too.
Right. I didn't even see it. Come on. Hey, baby.
Let me give you the
Trash.
big screen real quick.
Little trash. Hey, look at the little one.
Go get ready to go to bed.
Trash. Boo.
Go find a story. Yep.
Oh,
I
she
feel
looks
that.
sad.
Trash.
He's so well behaved.
Nah, I got
No, nah. Coconut is a
Got
texture.
y'all
Stay
thing.
quiet.
I
Like,
don't mind
do
the
I tell
flavor,
her?
but the texture of coconut, I don't like the cakes with the shavings all over them.
Ooh.
That's a problem.
Nah, give me all that.
Hey,
I bet you do like that.
Let me
You
see.
dance.
Give him all that.
I like with them the
I'm
almond
about to say,
joys.
yay, sir.
Oh yeah,
I
Like
bet
them
you
almonds.
do.
Yeah, I like almond.
Mm-hmm.
You like
I'm about to
mounds
say,
too, sir?
wow.
Nah, Mounds got the
Mounds
dark
is the same
chocolate.
thing without the nut.
Nah,
It's dark chocolate too, I think.
Yeah, it is dark.
I'm about to say Yates.
I do like dark chocolate, but I didn't like it with the coconut.
It's gotta be racist, Yates. I'm about to hit you with that.
Oops.
Really, big house? Wow.
I'm right there with them. Just straight up. It has to be like the flavor, or it has to be like cooked or something to where it's not stringy.
It's
I
like
can't.
you like a coconut ice cream. That's fine.
Yeah, I'd be able to do that.
You like coconut flavored things, just not the actual.
Yeah, I can do coconut flavored.
Okay.
It's texture. Just the same reason I don't like rice.
What?
I don't eat rice.
Oh dang, you never mind.
Kind of
You've been streaming with me how long?
I guess I didn't notice you weren't eating no rice. I didn't know that. Rice?
Everybody here knows that, but you, sir.
Look, man, I don't be paying attention. Clearly,
Rum cake is good.
I heard that, Joe.
But you get some rum cake overseas.
Get
You
that
get you some
rum.
island rum cake. It don't hit like, hey, island rum cake hit you different.
What kind of Dominican are you?
Is that
That's
what?
I
Who
say to my
said that?
son.
JoJo.
That was me. Who else gave me? Who else? Who else?
I've been
That's why
saying
I've
it
been
for
dying.
years, Jerome. It's a
Oh,
well-known
play
fact
Dominican.
that I don't like rice.
Man, it wasn't that well known. The heck?
Yeah, it was.
Stop it.
I've
sir.
only said it a million times.
Right, stop it, sir.
You know, like no kind of rice. Okay,
So what you
no
got there
fried
behind
rice.
you, Mims?
Some little wall mount thing I put up a shelf. It's got my I put my little Dragon Ball
What's
Z.
lighting up in
dudes.
there, sir?
Yeah, put my
You
little
got
headphones
a
down
fake fish
I'll
tank
tell
up
you.
there?
Nah, ain't no
I'm
fish
about to
tank.
say, yeah,
I
is
thought it was a
fake.
fish tank. I swear.
Oh,
Really did.
bro.
That's what it looks like if you just glance over there. It's like, oh, he got
You
a
don't
fish
I
put
do
tank.
low key. I wanted to get a fish tank though. I think I might still
I
get
can
one.
see you
I
doing
bet
that.
if you take a picture and put it up on ChatGPT, it'll come out as a fish
It
tank.
would think it's a
Oh.
fish tank, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I don't
probably
eat
get one.
gumbo because it has rice in it.
Oh man.
Order my Chinese food without rice.
So you don't mess with no.
You
You
get
don't mess with
noodles?
fried rice.
You get noodles
nothing.
instead, Kimmy?
Sometimes I'll get noodles. Sometimes I'll just say no rice, and they give me extra meat.
Fried rice, man. I love me some good fried
Give me
rice.
all about that meat.
That fried
Yeah.
rice.
That extra meat now. Ain't
And
nothing
I get an
wrong.
extra spring roll or shrimp roll. I like shrimp roll.
Mm.
You ever try the spicy tuna roll?
Mm-mm.
Pretty good.
She don't do fish, right?
I do
Whatever
fish.
it is.
I
Not
like fish.
catfish. That's what it was. You don't like catfish. I never
No,
had
I said I've never ordered it. Like I had it for the first time. I ate some of my sons, but I've never,
Oh.
just going out
Did
there
you like it?
ordering fish.
Did
It
it
was
taste like a bottom feeder?
Yeah,
Shrimp or
bottom
bottom
feeders.
feeders?
The bottom feeders eat good out there. What you mean?
I was gonna
So
say
they-
shrimp or bottom feeders.
They are
So
too.
I'm not
Them
judging.
the roaches of the sea.
Yep, that's what they call them. the
Oh
roaches of-
wow, the roaches of the sea. You make
That's
that
what they
sound
call
so
them.
disgusting. I don't
That's-
want to
You
eat
never heard that before?
them. No, I've never heard that term. The roaches
Yeah,
of the sea? Oh my god, I'm eating a sea roach.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man, don't stop now.
Ugh, man. Oh my god, I could.
You ever see the little black line down their back? You know about
Stop
that, right?
it, sir. Stop.
Yeah.
You ruined it. What
Let's
did
shut
you
them down on that.
Stop it, sir.
Should they
He ruined
defame him,
it.
sir?
He ruined
Just
it.
defame.
He ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it. Yeah.
I almost stopped eating them too, but I was like, man, whatever.
Nah, I can't give up shrimp. I'm sorry.
You don't mess with crawfish either, though, right?
Oh, me?
I've had crawfish.
Yeah. No, not you. I thought Sean said he don't eat crawfish.
I'm from the States.
Yeah, I was gonna say he sucked the head.
So let's try to do it.
My thing is, you eating crawfish, you can't say nothing about shrimp.
Yeah.
So about scallops?
They the roaches of the swamp. Like that's even worse.
The roaches of the ditches.
Like they dig them joints out the dirt. Like you eat them.
Go crawfish hunting in a ditch.
I seen them. I watched them videos. They get.
So I guess
all
I missed
suited up
out on
for
the flounder sandwiches at what's the name? Because I don't see them on the menu no more.
Yeah, I missed.
out
Yeah,
too. I wanted that spicy flounder too. And
that thing. Yeah, that thing be here.
breaded. It was breaded
That thing
too. Oh
hit.
my god.
I guess when
That'd
they
be
brought
here,
that
man.
pickle sandwich, they got rid of spicy flounder.
Oh, then I super. Y'all definitely miss it. Yeah. Hey,
Stop it,
Did
Zach.
you
Did y'all
the
have
pickle?
it?
Yeah.
I had the pickle boneless wings and the drink. Yeah. I had
Okay.
them
How
too.
did it go?
I like
I
them.
know you said the pickle
You said
lemonade.
they-
You liked it.
I can do the. I can do the.
Oh,
let me
look at
have
the
my
Little
onesie.
pika pika.
Say hi.
That the book she want?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi.
Super what?
Super
He's such a girl
He's so
dad.
cute.
Look at this.
He said, "Come on, bring your behind."
Hold on, girl. Can you give me like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Go draw something until I get done.
Why are you
Oh.
always trying to tell somebody where they from?
All right.
Sorry,
He just mad
let's see
because I
who's
ain't
closer
from
to
that old third world country that he's from.
He said, "Easy, Dad.
Third what?
I'm in Arkansas, sir.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say.
yeah. Get him, big house. Don't be mad, sir. And you ain't you a Washington in now, so shut your mouth.
The WN.
Yeah, you a
I was supposed to
WN.
say he messed that all the way up.
Yeah. You're a WN. Shut your mouth, sir.
Yeah, that's a wild. That's a long haul. You go from.
Yeah, you can have all that, sir.
You went straight to the north. That's crazy.
Straight to the north.
Take it to the north.
Yeah, Cavs is
man,
trash. What the
nigga,
heck going on?
You're a Washington.
Cavs about
West
to lose to the
Memphis,
Pacers.
Arkansas.
Pacers
That's crazy.
That's the first game too.
What's up?
Heard of that.
Pacers played them tough the first game too.
Yeah,
Oh, ain't
they
you
down 0-2 though.
Oh, look at Jerome.
That's nice, Jerome. That's nice.
Look at Jerome. You know, I got to hit the Jerome with the.
He ain't lying.
Oh, I didn't know what you was gonna hit. You might hit. I got something for you, Lulu.
I got something for you,
If
Jerome.
you do the stop the cap, we're
This was
fighting.
cooked.
Right. Oh, that would have been messed up if I didn't hit that.
Hit the which one?
You're really good at doing
Stop
that.
the
by the
cap.
way.
Stop the
Right.
cap.
And I got it right next to He Ain't Lying. So I
He
could
me us boots him right off.
You could have done that by
I thought you gonna hit
accident.
us with that
Like
Lulu.
JoJo and Kimmy, y'all look beautiful tonight. I'd be like,
Stop the cap.
that would have been messed up.
Oh, you would. Oh,
That'd be hilarious.
That'll kick you right out.
Yeah,
much like Mims, I'd have died laughing.
Good night, Jeffro.
Oh my god.
That'd be
Well,
Everything
No,
they had it backstage.
that'd be
Scoop, nothing
dead.
beats that when
That'd
you
be
came
dead.
on that stream.
Yep.
Oh no! Shout out to my boy Scoop. Oh
Hey.
no!
That's the wrong button and everything.
And we walked the damn.
Who up the band?
Hey.
Yeah, I hope y'all all get some good desserts. I'm about to have me a chunky
Oops.
bar because I didn't have no dessert.
You got a 13 pack of them joints?
I got a case, sir. You thought I was
What
lying
they-
when I said I had a case? Let me show you.
I didn't. I mean, you. That's all you do. You go big or go home. So
Hey.
Yeah.
they come with a 40 pack of them things.
It's a chick
That's-
that I work
That's
with.
the joints they sell. You bought the
Oh.
joint that they sell at the store.
I got it from Amazon. So
Them the joints that you go
That's
up
the
to the
whole
store, they
box.
got them there. That's the store
There are
bought version.
24.
whole
So you just have a
box.
case of Chunkies.
Hey, she got that.
That's the
suitcase.
buy. It don't even got a barcode on it.
Did you
That's what
get a
she
cut?
got. That's fine.
Yeah, I cut my own. So yes, I
Hey,
did.
it's made in the USA, no tariffs.
Hey, Trump approved. That's fine.
But it's supposed to be like, is it no artificial flavors or colors?
Hey, none of that
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
5 or red 5 or
No
Yeah, they're supposed to be getting rid of that
artificial.
red 5 too, ain't they? The red
so,
5.
yeah, one of them. Yeah,
Yeah, they said the red ain't good.
the spread
Oh,
or the Skittles
These
and
are the
whatnot.
regular size Chunkies. I've had the big ones before that are like all the size of 2 or 3 of them put together.
They
These
got
are
a
the
king
nice
size
ones.
chunky.
Yes, it's like 4 of these.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I get that?
Girl.
I think that might. I think the one you guys one I had.
No,
I
but
like them
see,
though. They're not bad.
for real, I'm very disciplined with my case. That'll last me like a month.
A week.
Say her sweet tooth is legendary.
It is, man. You seen when she
man.
pulled out the nerds, the big box of nerds, bag of
Legendary.
nerds.
The nerd
My
cluster
son
is my
got me the
fault.
other day.
She
He
buys
was like,
everything
"Yo."
in
They're pretty good. The cluster.
He said,
That's my fault. That's my fault.
yes. He said, "Are you gonna eat your? Do you want some of your nerds clusters?" I said, "No, you can have some." I'm looking for him to bring the bag back. I found that bag in the trash can. I was like, "Yo."
Mm.
He had some. He just didn't mean some was all.
He ate the rest. And he said he likes the regular nerds. He liked the hard ones, but he ate up all my gummy ones. That's how you do it, though. My Heath bars, they shipped them with a cold pack so they wouldn't melt.
Okay, look at him thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not surprised at all, Jerome. She always saying that. She like them big.
That's all it is.
Who likes little ones?
She like everything big.
Whoa, you heard somebody feeling.
Probably like drive like a Suburban.
Little one.
You know, my ex-husband had a Yukon, and while he was over in Iraq, I drove it. I stopped driving it because I felt like I was driving a bus. I was like, this is
You ain't like
You said that was the first thing that was too big for you.
Right.
We had a lunch. Like I was a supervisor for a while. I was like, okay, we're going to lunch. I'll drive. And I was like, oh no, this is
Get
too
the
much
whole
space.
squad up in there.
Hey, what was it? The Denali?
Yukon. Yeah, probably.
Yukon.
It was the Denali. Okay.
No,
That don't even
but
get
it
the
was like I
eights.
found it on a typo, right? So, you know, you had a little paper like with all the cars for sale. It was a used car, and I was like, "Yo, we had been looking for a while." I was like, "This one's 20. It was 20-something thousand, and it barely had any miles on it." And I was like, "Let's go over there." We went the next day, and the dude come out talking 40-something, and I was just like, "No, this is what's in the paper." And he was like, well, he came back and was like, yo, somebody messed up on that. And he was like, I don't care who messed up as long as I get it for the price that you selling it for. So he sold it to him for that price, but he said it wasn't supposed to be that high or that cheap.
He had to. He had to honor the rules.
He had to honor it. He got that big old excursion.
Okay, I would have lied, but yeah, the engine. You know, the engine kind
Yeah,
of.
the engine.
But this was at a dealership. It wasn't like it was from a person.
Yeah, true. I was going to say they would have to honor it at a dealer. You know,
Take 5.
Independent seller with a lot
Take
on
5
it.
is okay.
Nah.
With the pretzels in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
They're
I
all
like
right.
it. It's cool.
I like them little turtle candies.
Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
love
Them
turtles.
decent.
Me and LaShawn
Yes,
love turtles.
sir. I love them and the turtle sundae, sir.
Oh, you do like them
We'll have
hard.
to,
You like
we'll
them
have to hear about this
hardbacks.
on Friday, sir.
You sued. Take 5.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I like
What's
fast
up?
breaks. I like fast breaks.
You
I
like,
like yeah.
you like the
I don't
big
like
break?
them. I like Reese's, like regular Reese's.
You like the big break, Kimmy?
All right, what's a
Yeah.
big break?
It's a 5 break, but it's I mean fast break, but it's just a king size. They call it a big break.
Why you do it like that, sir?
It's king size. That thing
Why
big.
you do it like that though?
King
Because
size.
it's girthy. That's what.
You know, it's girthy. I had to give you an impression.
visualization.
I've never seen candy that big, sir. That's why I said that. I was like,
You never seen them big cups?
Yeah,
They
the
just
big
like
cat.
that. The
like
big,
the big
and
packs and stuff like that.
the big Reese's cups.
Yeah, them big cups.
Yeah.
You gotta unhinge that thing.
Unhinge your jaw.
When I saw the Reese's with the jelly in it, I thought about you, Mims. I saw a commercial.
Trash. Disgusting.
I like them.
Oh no.
Oh no. What up, Tech Twan? We about this thing.
Bro, the grape in them things taste like Robitussin.
Oh no, I want strawberry.
Oh, I didn't even see the straw. I might try that one.
Yeah, they got it in grape and strawberry.
You tried the Negro flavored, sir? Stop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust the grape, but strawberry.
It's time to go. Where's my outro?
Okay.
This dude right here, boy. Good night, everybody. He said the Negro flavor.